Last August, I gave JerseyBird its most ambitious goal ever, to manufacture for a nation that is competing in the World Cup. I knew that 2026 would not be possible, so I set our sights on 2030, giving us a 6-year timeline to achieve this objective. I launched the idea on social media, complete with a structured 3-phase plan to sign with a World Cup contender, and it blew up, gaining millions of views and support from all around the world. The only problem? It didn't land us a single national team deal. In fact, it didn't even land us any solid leads. Days turned into weeks, weeks turned into months, and now, 14 months after starting this journey, we are still at square one. No national teams, no deals, nothing in the works, just silence. But now, just 5 years away from the 2030 World Cup, and with the 2026 World Cup just months away, with rumors of the already expanded 48-team tournament scheduled to grow even further, there is no better time to lock in, put in the work, and actually make progress towards this insane goal. In this video, I will take us back to 2023, explain how we landed our first national team contract, why we haven't landed one since, and the changes I am making to ensure that we do land one within the next calendar year. This is JerseyBird's Road to the World Cup. What's up, everyone? I am back with another video. This time, it is a brand new show. Welcome to the Season 1 premiere of Road to the World Cup, an ongoing documentary covering our journey to the 2030 tournament. I know we have a ton of new subscribers, and this might be the first non-Kawa Pride related video that you're watching, so thank you if you're here, but it is going to be a good one because we'll be covering some crucial lore about JerseyBird origins. So we have to start this series off with that history recap, which begins on November 11th, 2022. At this time, our channel is posting sports concepts, but it's primarily basketball focused with a bit of hockey and baseball mixed in, with absolutely zero soccer videos. But eventually, on November 11th, after taking a suggestion from one of our comments, I decided to make a soccer video publishing this black and gold US national team concept. It cracks 1 million views, so we continue with other big name national teams. Portugal, a USA Part 2, Argentina, France, Japan, Brazil, England, Croatia, and Canada all put up 7-figure view counts, with even our worst performing national team videos sitting in the hundreds of thousands. Eventually, we decide to design for a team that wasn't in the tournament. Philippines. Alessio Cotardo, one of the top designers at JerseyBird, gets to work on a concept that draws inspiration from Sinulog, an annual festival that was actually underway at the time. This was the design that he came up with, and I posted it, really not sure what to expect, and immediately, I'm blown away. 1 million views on day 1, another million on day 2, and by day 4, the video is sitting at 3.4 million, and on day 7, I get an email. It's from the Philippines Football Federation, and they're interested in using the design for their men's national team. Apparently, the video had made waves throughout the Filipino community, and thousands of football fans had seen it and wanted it to become a reality. So we set up a meeting, and we agree on a 6-month deal, which now means we needed to design away and keeper kits. Which reminds me, if your club is in need of new kits and apparel, start a project with us. It only takes a couple minutes. Just tap Start a Project on our homepage, complete the 3-minute form, and we will do our best to create some awesome custom kits for your organization. Back to the video. Alessio gets back to work and designs this away kit, which draws inspiration from Prince Giolo and the historic tattoo culture of the 17th century Philippines, along with these 2 keeper kits, which are variations of the player kit designs. The home kit debuts on March 24th, 2023 in a 2-0 friendly loss to Kuwait, and JerseyBird kits would make an appearance in 5 total international matches throughout the duration of the contract before Puma came in and signed both of the men's and women's teams to a deal that honestly we really had no chance in competing with. So that was the end of JerseyBird in the Philippines, and while it was short-lived, it completely changed our company forever, and it was actually the reason why we pivoted to becoming a football-first company. And these shirts are still the #1 and 2 selling JerseyBird shirts of all time, and they will forever be an iconic piece of JerseyBird history. They even spent a year on display in the actual FIFA museum in Zurich, Switzerland. But now it's December of 2023, and we have lost our one and only national team. So I start up our Road to the World Cup series in August of 2024, but as I already mentioned, aside from the views, nothing really came of it. So fast forward another full year, and that brings us to today as we make a second push to make something actually happen in real life. if you missed the original launch plan, this was the 3-step plan that I laid out in 2024. Step 1, sign any national team. This can literally be any team, regardless of rank or level. I do not expect us to sign a top 50 contender right now. We are simply looking to sign a deal with anyone, so we have a chance to prove that we can bring value to a national team and we can compete with the major brands out there. Step 2 is maintaining the relationship. This part is crucial. It's one thing to sign a deal, but it's another to actually have success with the deal and deliver value consistently. Once we sign our next deal, we need to do what we do best, generating millions of views, manufacturing top-tier gear, and elevating whatever program we're working with to the next level. And finally, step 3 is sign a contender. A couple years before the 2030 World Cup, we need to be looking to sign an actual contender, a top 50 team that has real potential to reach the World Cup. From here, all we can do is watch and hope that they perform in their qualifying matches, and if they do and they qualify, our quest will be complete and JerseyBird will finally reach the FIFA World Cup. If they fail, then it's back to the drawing board and another 4 long years of waiting and working. So now, the final piece of this video, what am I doing right now to actually make progress and get us closer to a deal? First, I'm asking for help from our community. Really, it's connections that make these deals happen, and if one of our subscribers has influence at a certain federation or national team, it could be what we need to get a deal done. So if you have ideas or connections that could lead to a national team deal, if you want to be an ambassador, send us an email at tips@jerseybird.com and I will review it. Hopefully, we can generate some solid leads this way, and whatever country gives us a chance, we will make an example out of them, doing absolutely everything we can to support them and promote the program. And the big detail, we will only be signing with one team during this initial phase. We don't want 2 teams, we don't want 3 teams, we want one team that we can focus 100% on and create the best possible partnership for. So that's all I have for this video. The road to the World Cup is officially back in action, and I can't promise weekly uploads for this series yet, but I will be posting about it frequently. So drop a like, drop a sub, comment what nations you'd like to see us partner with, and I will see you at the 2030 FIFA World Cup.